Southwest approved and 17 Rider Charlie. Clear for takeoff with 14016, gust 24.
Hey everyone, this is Gio with United Flight Systems, where today we're talking about our flight simulator, the Redbird. I'm going to show you how to start it up, how to use it, and some of the perks of using our flight simulator in your training. The flight simulator is one of the most underutilized tools at a flight school. You can log up to 20 hours towards your instrument rating and 50 hours towards your commercial certificate. It's such a great tool because you can actually pause it while you're flying, work out any issues, and really hone your instrument flying skills. Now, before you start up the flight simulator, you want to make sure you have the proper aircraft loaded into the simulator. And to do that, you're going to pick your throttle quadrant and the type of panel you would like here. You see we have multiple options from Cessna 172, 182, and even the multi-engine Seneca available here. Now, if you haven't done this before, it may be a good idea to ask the CFI to help you in putting these inside the flight simulator. But if you look inside, it's very simple. There is knobs that you would just twist and pull out, and the same thing for the throttle quadrant. So whenever you walk into our flight simulator room, you're gonna have all the instructions listed right over here, but I'm still gonna go through every step just so you can see how we started here at United Flight Systems. Also on the walls are a letter from the FAA showing how much time you can log in the flight simulator. We mentioned that earlier in the video. In addition, you can also do part of your instrument proficiency check in the flight simulator, as well as keep current in a flight simulator. So the first step in starting the flight simulator is it's really easy. It's labeled right here. Number one, you're going to turn on the master switch for the simulator. Step two, you're going to come to the back side of the simulator and you're going to see button 2 right here, and we're just going to push it on, and you're going to see a green light come on and the fans start to whirl up. So step 3 is to push this button right here. This turns on the motion for the simulator. Just make sure you're clear because this will move in all directions. So now our flight simulator is started up. Now we need to load the scenario that we want to fly into the Redbird. So it's very simple. Whenever you get dispatch, it's going to come with a laptop. And in the laptop, we're going to go open Google Chrome. And then already we have a tab here for Navigator. You're going to click on Navigator. You'll go to Dispatch. And there are already pre-programmed scenarios, so you'll pick whatever matches what you would like to do today. And we will pick ready for takeoff. We'll turn on our motion. And here is a very good time to look at aircraft where it says Cessna 172. This is where you can catch if you have the wrong setup in there. In our case, we do want to use the 172, so we'll hit start flight. And in the Redbird, you'll start to see it load the scenario. So while the scenario is loaded up, it's a good chance to get comfortable here in the sim. You adjust the seat here just like an airplane. You pull forward to move forward. You have your rudder pedals down here as well. And you can stick the key in here just like a regular airplane. And whenever you're ready, you hit enter and you can start. So we had a great flight here in the sim, so now we're going to go ahead and shut it down. Before you shut it down, make sure you get the Hobbs reading just like you would in an aircraft. And then you're going to hit end here, and that will end our scenario. And the shutdown procedure is very simple. It's just the opposite of however we started. So we're going to start here at 3. We're going to hit stop. Now we're going to come over here to button 2. Now very important when you're shutting down button 2, do not hold it. Just press it once, and it will automatically shut down. And then lastly, we're going to go to our master switch and turn it off. Another cool quick tip about using the simulator is you don't even have to use a laptop that's provided. You can use your iPad. To do that, you just go through the Wi-Fi list and you'll see Redbird listed in the Wi-Fi list. The password is Navigator123. And if you also want to use programs like ForeFlight while you're operating the Redbird, you would have to connect with the red cord that's provided by dispatch. If you have any other questions about operating the Redbird, feel free to ask any of the CFI staff or the dispatcher.